Welcome back to The Young Voter. This week, I want to describe the political pushback that has been occurring against the budget plan proposed and passed by the House and advocated by Republican Representative Paul Ryan of Wisconsin. Throughout the country this week, in town hall meetings, citizens of both political parties are calling out the Republicans in the House for voting for this proposal, which effectively destroys Medicare as we know it, turning it into a voucher system for senior citizens to fight the insurance companies on the open market. People all across this country, middle-aged, elderly people, and young people as well, vehemently opposed the effort by House Republicans to privatize Medicare. Instead, they've told Republicans to raise taxes on the top bracket, eliminate oil subsidies, close corporate tax loopholes. They accuse Republicans of trying to balance the budget on the backs of the poor and the middle class. The question is, will this grassroots swell, this uprising against the Republican overreach of 2011, will it materialize into Democratic successes at the polls in 2012? Will it sink Republican prospects for that presidential year? Well, we'll soon find out. Of course, a vote has already happened in the House, and only 4 Republicans voted against the Ryan budget. In the Senate now, Harry Reid today announced he will have a floor vote on the Ryan budget so that Republican senators can be on record as to whether they want to gut Medicare and cut Pell Grants and Head Start, programs that are vital to the middle class in this country and that are vital to the working people that make America great. Senator Bernie Sanders sat down for an interview this week with Rachel Maddow of the MSNBC network, and he described town hall meetings in Vermont where people were agonizing over the fate of programs like Pell Grants and Head Start. Working mothers worried that they would not be able to send their kids to college. Without Medicare, senior citizens have no more money to be able to pay for their prescription. People also said that it would be hard enough for average middle-aged citizens and young people to fight the insurance companies to get a good rate. Imagine how hard it would be for senior citizens. Already 45,000 people a year die from not being able to be treated by a doctor. That will only increase with the privatization of Medicare. Yet Republicans don't seem to get the message. Mitt Romney, a Republican presidential hopeful in 2012, says he's on the same page with Paul Ryan. Mike Huckabee, another potential contender, says the plan is certainly a start, one that I support as a small step. Do you call cutting Medicare and privatizing a small step? I don't think middle-class people around this country and the elderly on whose backs you would be balancing the budget consider this a small step. I don't think this is courageous. That you are calling for the poor and those with the least political clout on Capitol Hill to bear the full burden of the budget deficit, which was created in large part by the financial crisis caused by the richest 2% in this country and the corporations and banks that have the lowest effective corporate tax rate in the world. People are against these plans to privatize Medicare and Social Security, and they will hold Republicans accountable. Thank you again for watching The Young Voter.